Have you ever been sitting at a train station, waiting for a train, when suddenly a train comes, but it doesn't look like your normal, everyday, average passenger train? This train could be many things. A maintenance train, a PTC train, a ballast train, the list goes on. These trains all classify as extras. An extra is literally an extra train running on a train line for a certain purpose. I've seen many different kinds of extras, but on April 17th, 2021, I got word of a ballast train that would be running in my area. A ballast train is a train that carries crushed stone and ballast hoppers. The hoppers dump the stone on stretches of track. Ballast adds weight to the train tracks, helps flow of water, and keeps vegetation from overgrowing. This ballast train, going by the symbol Stone Train, would be running to the 10.8 Riverside switch, where a new siding was built to store Keolis's MOW. The 10.8 switch, located just west of Auburndale Station, is the connection between the MBTA Worcester Main Line and the Green Line's D branch, formerly the Boston and Albany's Highland branch. This switch had not been used since the Muddy River flooding of 1996, which flooded the Central Subway, as well as stops near the Muddy River. During this time, the commuter rail ran shuttle trains from Riverside to South Station to accommodate for the loss of the Green Line service on the D branch. This specific ballast train would be picking up its cars at the Grand Junction runaround. We started off at CP3, expecting the train to pass around 6 a.m. We got there very early, but unfortunately, they came much later. At last, they showed up. Here is their light power through CP3 with double F40PH-2Cs, a sight growing increasingly uncommon. After switching onto the Grand Junction at 3.3, here is the light power entering the Grand Junction runaround. Good job by the crew for stopping for those geese. The crew would then detach 1036, run 1055 to the switch, where it would switch back into the ballast hoppers, run back up to the switch, switch again, and finally back into 1036, and proceed west to 3.3.
you're bringing it back one car.
They say one car.
Here they are heading west with the ballast cars, where they will shove back onto the main track. It was very neat seeing a train run on the sparsely used track on the Grand Junction runaround.
We're on board, okay, speaking west. Go slow. Stop anywhere there.
To see their westward journey to 3.3, we walked over to the Boston University Bridge. Here they are notching up towards 3.3. The Stone train had to wait for a signal at CP3 before going east to switch tracks. Notice the dwarf signal, a remnant of the existing Beacon Park yard, once located in these parts.
Coming through the curve.
Well, that wasn't even that.
Finally, here's the ballast extra proceeding west towards Riverside, wrapping up a great day out on the rails.